2024 has been a very crazy year, and I know it's not just for me, but for a lot of people as well. I've learned so much in 2024. Do I want to repeat 2024 again? Hell no. But but I have learned a lot, and one of the things I learned in 2024 is life is short, so live your life to the fullest. Do what makes you happy. Go out, meet new people, interact with friends, attend that events that you've always wanted to attend. And don't try to please others while displeasing yourself, because it's not what it's at all. 2025 should be a year for you and for you alone. You need to learn to be selfish. In 2024, I've also learned that we are not getting any younger. I remember when I was 16, or when I even first started this YouTube channel. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So, finally, I have decided to create content on YouTube. I remember how cringe it was for me, how I was looking all weird in the camera and all of that. I have grown. We all have grown. So it's time for us to start chasing our dreams, because baby, we are not getting any younger. How many years ago I was what, 20? I am currently 22. A couple of weeks I'm going to be 23. How did I go from sweet 16 to here? It means that we keep growing. As the year go by, we keep growing. Stop procrastinating. Stop waiting for the right time, because the right time is never going to come. And I think I learned this year is that it is okay to not be okay. You don't have to have it figured out. Even though you're trying to have a better life, you don't have to have it figured out. Stop comparing yourself to people that are 30, 50, and then putting pressure on yourself. It's not worth it. You cannot be Nancy Sime that has 10 years of experience in acting and presenting, and then you that just started today, you want to get that experience, you want to get that gig, you want to get that money. It's not possible. There's no way. Time, yeah, it's okay to not be okay, my guy. It's okay to not stress yourself too much or push yourself too much. It's fine. You're going to take it one step at a time. So relax. Relax. It's not the end of the world. You're not the only person going through it. So relax. Another thing 2024 taught me is consistency is actually key. So I remember in 2023, I was very consistent in posting content, putting out content, creating and all of that, being all creative and the rest. But in 2024, I was not as creative, or I was not as consistent as I wanted to be. And I noticed the difference between 2023, that was last year, and 2024, that's this year that we are in. And I noticed that when I was more consistent, I was actually seeing good results. But in 2024, I wasn't getting anything. I was really sad and in a very dark place. But I let it get the best of me, and I stopped being consistent. So in 2025, I plan to be as consistent as possible, because yes, consistency is key. It doesn't matter if people are seeing you right now, people would see you eventually. It doesn't, whatever you're doing and you know you're doing it good, keep doing it. And there's somebody somewhere that is watching you, you never can tell. So yes, consistency is key. Another thing I learned this year is that overthinking and pressuring yourself doesn't get you anywhere. It only makes you sad, depressed, have anxiety, have PTSD and all of that. It doesn't really solve any problem. Instead of overthinking and saying, oh my god, this is that, how about you start looking for solutions? Because I used to be like that. I used to always be like, my life is miserable, my life is this, I'm very sad, I'm very depressed, I'm very this. But I've grown to understand that the older you get, the more you need to understand that you need to actually work to get something. Things are not going to come to you in a platter of gold. And yeah, some people get lucky, their life is very smooth, very easy. And some of us are not that lucky. Do you understand? So it means that you have to work times two of what the other person is working. It doesn't mean that, oh, the person is God's favorite, because everybody has their own journey. So yeah, stop overthinking. Instead of overthinking and pressuring yourself, start looking for solutions to your problems. Do you understand me? Okay, I think being consistent is cool, but procrastination This year taught me that procrastination is a disease. If you keep procrastinating, you are never going to do it. If you keep telling yourself, I will do it, tomorrow I will do it, next tomorrow I'll do it, and you just keep sleeping or lying down or keep consuming information from social media, not even putting in the work to do anything, you're never going to do it. Stop procrastinating. You have an idea, you want to start something, start it now. Do it now. Because if you don't do it now, you're not going to be ginger tomorrow to do it. Trust me. Tomorrow will come, you tell yourself, "Ah, I still have time, tomorrow I'll do it. Ah, I still have time, tomorrow I'll do it." Before you know, 6 months has passed and you've not done anything. You're hating yourself for the decisions you've made. You've started overthinking. You've started pressuring yourself, saying, "Oh, life is bad, life is sad." But you didn't even put in the work to make your life good. If you're not fixing your problem, then it means you're accepting your problem. I think that's how she puts it. So yeah, if you're not putting in the work and you keep procrastinating, it means you're accepting that, okay, yeah, I want to be miserable and sad. And girl, this year I told myself I'm not going to be miserable and sad anymore in 2025. My life is going to go smoothly. My life is going to go better. Good things happen to me. The best things happen to me, and I'm going to get it all. And then the last thing, but not the least thing I learned this year is that the small decisions that you make actually is a big deal. Do you understand? Those small, small things that you feel like, it's not a big deal. Like, it might be you waking up every day 7 a.m. You might think, oh, it's not a big deal. But along the line, you're going to realize that you've gotten used to waking up 7 a.m. And when you wake up by that time, you're more productive. Do you understand? So those small decisions that you make in the present time is what makes a big deal in the future for you. Do you get what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what 2024 has taught you, but you can let me know in the comment section. But this year has taught me a lot, and it has taught me to be stronger and want to be better for myself and for my future self, because I know that my future self is going to be very successful. I am going to be very successful, very rich, very everything. I don't know when or how, but I am making those small decisions now. So when that time comes, I can tell myself, well, you really worked hard for it. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section what you learned in 2024 and what you want to improve in 2025. And also don't forget to share with anybody that needs to hear this. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace and love.